ones that do an HD they do some HD remaster, like the recent one they did with Skyward Sword. And then you have the cartoony little ones there, like they did with the Link of the Past or Awakening, and now this one, Echoes of Wisdoms. Then you have your bigger ones out there, like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
You could always just
I mean,
have your team make it in half the time and make a truly awful game instead.
I think they're already doing that right now when it comes down to Metroid Prime. And then your little games too. I think you can most likely count anything Fire Emblem wise would be your small games. Yeah, but most of the other ones are kind of like smaller, you know, outside of Three Houses and Engage.
Three Houses, I got so burnt out. Like I didn't even. I liked it. I only played out of the 4 rounds.
I like Three Houses, and I also like the Mushu game that Koei Temco made.
The Forest game.
Yeah, the Mushu game.
Dude, the fucking prologue is already out on like everything. You should fucking play that if you like Persona at all. That demo is super fucking good.
Look.
Oh no, it's so Persona 6. You have no idea, but it's amazing.
You're
fucking
talking about
ace. No, you don't understand. There's 5 days in a week with 6 weeks in a month. It's so different.
Oh,
it's a fantasy version of Persona.
Setting's like actually super carry. It's like comical how much of it is like not Persona but is, but at the same time like the setting's super good. Also the demo is like fucking 4.5 hours long. I'm still not done with it.
My only bad thing about it that it costs $70 fucking. I'm gonna try to get it on a discount sale on Green Man Gaming.
If there is any $70 game I don't mind, a Persona game is fine. I don't like $70 in general, but if it's Persona, why the fuck not? It's 100 hours. Yeah.
Back in my days, all the gold standard was $50.
Definitely get your money's worth from Persona.
Just the exact same as it was on the last 2 generations where everything was $60. It's just that now it's $10 more, and it is slightly more hard to really justify a purchase, which I can definitely relate because I don't really want to buy most of these games because 70 is fucking steep.
And looking at it, you don't see a lot of $70 games. I bet you're seeing like all these indie games going for the 30-40 route.
Yeah. You gotta think of a few $40 games that are worth doing right now.
Like, I think the last one that was 30-40 was the Forever Winter game. I'm looking at that.
Satisfactory just came out too.
I've already owned that and been playing the beta. I'm just ready for mods to come out.
Satisfactory just came out? Did it just hit 1.0 or?
Yeah, it's been at 1.0 a few weeks now.
Really?
No.
I thought the game was finished for the last like 3 years.
It super wasn't.
I'm just waiting for the mod support to come out for it because that game already had mod support, but now because of 1.0, it's been taking a while for mod support to get back online for it.
Yeah.
I miss my power suits
I'm back.
already. Man, waiting for
$70 for a game that's gonna be like a weekend and you're done. I don't want to buy those games even.
Yeah.
$70 for a game that's like I'm gonna be playing this for a few weeks straight. I'm cool with that.
You're really gonna get your fucking time's worth because there's just so much small shit to do, right? Talk to the people, listen to the music, fight a couple enemies, have a little bit of fun.
Lavish in the ridiculously well animated menus and the fucking artistry of every little loading screen.
I will say I am like lagging for some reason or another, so I will do my best to not shit the bed, but do
Get
expect
knocked
the
off
bed
the
to be
edge,
shit
that'll
on.
be pog. Whatever.
At this point, I think it's alts. At this point,
If I can
It should be
remember
alt.
what gear my alt needs. Yeah, upgrades.
But I'm gonna be honest, I think at this point you should have enough books to get the remainder of your year.
Yeah.
I think we're maybe just 2 books behind on 2 to get the last upgrades.
Oh,
And then we're 2 books behind on 3 for most of the upgrades to be done. I don't remember if the accessory upgrade is just 3 though, it's been a second. Yo, PF is on the cusp. Like one more tier of crafted gear and PF is skipping Act 2 like 100% of the time. Here's a food ready check. Glad no one came in with their T gear sub.
Dude, who's coming on their level 80 characters? I mean, come on.
Ooh, I'm sleepy. Everyone good? Good, I'm gonna do a countdown. This is a tank swap buster. Our cleavers first though.
I hope you're ready to be
Oh,
ripped
my-
to shreds.
Oh, the lag is bad. Uh-oh.
What?
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack.
Oh, maybe it's my computer, but I hope PC just fucking froze.
Against our feline
Aw.
ferocity.
Ruh-roh.
I'll invoice you the potion bill. Definitely gaming.
Everything came back like last second. I'm currently playing in the past.
Tank stands for the next one.
oh, he's time traveling.
Just what it's feeling like right now.
From my lives 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because
Jealous.
this cat has 9.
Just to admire Clive's tits in real time.
Dude, I update my drivers after buying 16 and just everything goes to shit.
Good sauce.
No.
Try this.
Oh, it's super wrong. Oh no. It was,
Yeah, we should have been on 3C.
it was her right first. That was the ads left. See, it would have been right if it was using my sense of direction, but unfortunately it was wrong.
It's okay, I forgot a pot, so that's fine.
Can I get just like 2 more seconds? I'm sorry. I'm trying to apply some like super duper quick fixes so that I can actually play the game. Like the parse doesn't matter. I promise you. It's more
No
making
laggies.
this.
Just make sure you're not downloading any updates.
No,
Stop
I'm.
downloading- Stop
I've-
downloading the pawn.
The
Make
what?
sure Discord doesn't have like 10 tabs open.
Is that a thing?
it is a thing for some people. Yes.
Okay, I'll open up Task Manager and I will mosey through. This goddamn PC.
By the way, Kaida.
Yo.
So my battle buddy, the one that made E8, got put in a basic training unit.
Yeah.
Had to do his flight, or not his flight. He had to do his jump research today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he went basically like he went up to the airborne school and was like, hey, what's up, instructors? Fucking I'm here. I'm jumping with you guys today. Here's my paperwork saying I need to do freestyle jump or any type of jump with you guys just so I research. And like when he was talking to an E6, right, one of the airborne instructors, fresh kid out of AIT, like walked up behind him and was like, "Why aren't you at parade rest for the for the staff sergeant?" And this man, like the man turned around and looked at him, and the kid saw his rank and froze.
Yikes.
I'm sitting here like, bro, how stupid can you get? Like, read the room.
Funny. Yeah. Probably a reason.
Read the room. And like, he told me, he's like, that airborne instructor smoked his ass 2 hours for 2 hours before their jump, like before they loaded on the bus. He just, and like I'm sitting here like, man, that sucks. I was like, yo, I was like, did you have to get on the bus with them? He's like, nah, man. He's like, they let me drive there in my truck. I was like, cool.
It's funny.
They like one of the instructors was like, hey, he's like, this guy's last in line on the static line. Do you want to like have him wait a second just so you can purposely kick him out, like boot to the back? And my friend was like, I was thinking about it, man. I was like, you should have.
Having funny.
You should have. He's like, I didn't do it. And I was like, did you do static or like Hollywood? And he's like, I did Hollywood. Screw being on a static line. It's shit. I was like, I agree.
Savage. It's Cloud Savage.
Yeah. Cloud of Darkness.
World of Darkness.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so the raids, quote unquote, the savage raids, they're not actually called savage for the harder content, it's just called chaotic. There's no mobs, no nothing, you just go straight into the boss, like you would a regular savage.
Is one boss or is it the full raid?
It's just one boss, it's just Cloud. At least that's all the information we have on it for right now, and that's what Yoshi P said, it was just Cloud, you go right into it.
If they just showed one boss, they might have just killed the other ones before.
They also showed new Unreal. There's a dude with the tiger arm, forgot his name already. I'm so tired.
Byakko.
Thank you, yeah.
That's an okay fight.
And then, of course, they showed an image of, basically the ultimate fight. Like how the boss looks and everything. 2 weeks after.
Oh, they updated the fucking Hall of Novice. We did it.
Mm-hmm. Hall of Novice got updated with
The
mechanics.
thing that only ever taught you how to do aggro, healing, and DPS.
Jesus.
It now has stack and spread markers to teach you.
Tank buster markers.
Tank buster markers, yeah. Yoshi P's like, I realized that the community sucks now.
You know, it's
I've coddled the
while.
community for too long.
New dungeon. That's nothing.
Like I
relevant.
said, this game lacks a fucking tutorial and should have taught us this as they progress through the game.
Does an okay job, honestly. The newer dungeon revisions have done a lot to coddle people into understanding basic markers now. It's not enough for people to do cooldowns on trash bowls, but it's a start.
Truth, right?
I'm just saying that they should have taught some basic mechanics like that, like take you to like a tutorial dungeon before Satasa to actually help understand the basics.
There's a couple other things too, like you can now, like you can have a small house now, but like you can change the interior to be the size of a large. Of course it'll cost gil, but like basically now, it doesn't matter what size house you have, you can change your inside. And you can also change your inside to look like any district you want it to look like. For example, like if you're in Lavender Beds, right, you can have it look like Ishgard or, Kugane or whatever else you want.
Bro, Cloud of Darkness Savage just really put those fucking PvP tiles on a 24 man.
Yep.
I can't fucking believe it. That's nuts.
Wait, so have they already showcased the 24-man raid?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little. There's a few screenshots in the Discord. Okay, I seem to have scrolled past literally everything. That's not much.
Let's see. Yeah, because they said more will be put out on the second live letter, but they're not looking to nerf any classes. Right now, a lot of people are speculating, since Yoshi P said that, they want to bring all the classes somewhere around, pick those damage output.
Yeah.
Because
that's what
if
I'd
they
have to
don't
hear.
nerf anything, they can just balance the next Savage tier around people doing a little more damage than they were before. That's already what they're planning to do.
That's what I keep hearing from my IT friend, who's saying that they might actually, for Messina, might give you us a damage booster with a wildfire. So anytime I put a wildfire in, y'all get additional damage boost.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just run it, boys. I'll just need it. I'm sure I can do mechanics. It's just my rotation is going to be a little cooked, and the countdown is like playing in the past. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna have to eat it. I don't want to waste any more time.
Okay, I was gonna say restarting your game is like probably a logical step here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
good.
reset my PC, restarted it,
Okay.
and it's still like struggling to stay afloat. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm sure I can go some nuclear option after the fact of tonight and fix the problem.
Is it your FPS or your ping?
It's
you
not
click on the
ping.
big
Everything's
one.
loading proper. Yeah, I downloaded a Citra emulator recently from like the Citra website. Opened it, didn't launch. It just opened up fucking command prompt, and I'm like, oh god. Nothing ever happened, and I'm like, is this website
bro.
safe? No, honest to god, I'm like,
You're
what
ready
the
to be
fuck
ripped to
happened?
shreds.
Shin should have been shut down because of Yuzu, wasn't it?
Correct. But there was apparently a thing where, wow, I took a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. But apparently people were like, yeah, the website's still, like, legit. It's just people archiving. It's just an archival website.
Ah.
But, I mean, there's only two things that has changed on my PC in the last week. That could be causing problems. I downloaded Final Fantasy 16 and I downloaded a Citra emulator.
From my life
Yeah,
line,
but I have to nuke my PC to fix the problem. I'm gonna have to just raise everything.
Because this cat has 9.
I guess just shy of like 16 having done like physical damage to your computer. I somehow doubt that's happened.
shadow of my heart.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Yoshi P really needs that dough. Clyde
I just have to.
help.
Try this.
I just have to make sure that I download my HUD layout.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because
do
I
that.
hate having to redo that every time I do. Like every time I've done like a big update.
Bro, I had a PS4 like actively flatlining, and I did that right before I had to reset the whole fucking thing.
Shit.
I got proud of you. I got Turner though.
I tried True North's for baby.
Just don't want her to jump past me. She jumped past me.
These claws rendle.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Some of the platforms literally all broke at once
Please bear with
on my
us while
screen.
we
They
look
didn't.
for
Good.
They didn't progressively break.
Can only go well.
No, they can only get better. as the mechanics become more and more complex, it can only get better.
How bad could Midnight Sabbath possibly be?
Midnight Sabbath. I'm more worried about Sunrise.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, uh-oh, game froze. I mean, we already can't do Sunrise, but you know.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
The one opposite. Slam into the...
They're back on their feet. What great.
Best I can do is a tank buster. Possible.
Yes, it is. It's Lucky D. One go D and lit the fuck up.
Oh, I can't recorded that wrong.
Just don't be stupid.
I was stupid. It's okay.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Alright.
Turn left.
Beautifully dodged.
Your mincemeat.
I wish you had. Auto attack. Heal like ASAP about to get fucking owned. A, D. B, Trade to A then. Boss isn't quite centered on the mark. Check your north.
I'm so sorry. No, I literally just did the mechanic.
Raid wide first. Just
Don't worry about it. I got it in a second.
probably just LB3 for the fucking healer, man. I don't think this is worth rezzing.
Oh, I already wasted the mana on it.
Anything else? Or...
Dodge once. I'm just here for backup.
Shoulders are sore. Not great for this fight.
You're not a monk.
Funny joke.
The monks punch a lot.
Right.
What?
Good job.
Oh, he died to autos. Okay.
Oh, here is you.
I'm gonna jump to the opposite, but you guys are safe.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Which direction you going? Okay.
Leave. It's gonna be. Tank, healer, DPS.
Or my fellow DPS running too.
Hopefully away from the healer. Don't care for that.
Alright. kill this bitch.
She's a bit of a pussy. I'm not gonna lie.
Fall off, or you're a nerd.
Ah!
Get.
Pepsi got a little bit of a pass though.
Kind of true.
Yeah,
They
I
did
didn't see that
kinda
one
spawn
coming.
in after he fell.
It's all over. Until next time.
Okay, time
I-
to.
I don't know what I need yet, so give me a moment. I don't want yeah, earring definitely.
For summoner.
Dog, what? Oh, my PC is going to shit. Dude, I like swear to God, something is going on, and my computer is not fucking happy with it. I mean, deleting it isn't gonna do anything. At this point, it's now a matter of just nuking the computer.
No evidence of anything getting throttled in your command prompt or
Task manager?
manager?
No,
Task manager.
nothing. That thing seems out of place.
What about anything on your startup to see if you actually have something that is starting up?
How do you save your HUD layout?
it's on the login screen. You can
Login.
there's like a couple icons you can click on to save both the HUD layout and the fucking client data. You're gonna want to do both,
Okay.
otherwise you lose all your macros.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. I will nuke everything for tonight and pray to God I can get it all installed before raid again tomorrow.
Good luck. Make sure you back up stuff, including any fucking two-factor authentications. You don't want to go deal with that shit again.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to, just turn all two-factor authentication out before you actually nuke your computer and reestablish it back up.
Speaking of two-factor authentication, I swapped my phone. And you want to know the kicker? My old phone had a Samsung password, and I was using that for just a couple apps for two-factor, right? Come to find out after I wiped the old phone to trade it in that, yeah, all those passwords are locally saved on the phone. They're not on your account for the thing you had to have an account to use it. So I just lose those passwords. Yeah, they make you log into your Samsung account for it, so my assumption would have been, okay, yeah, it's saved to my account then. No, it's on your phone. There was no transfer of that data, by the way, when I did all the fucking phone fuckery. Even after logging into the account, it didn't even ask. Some bullshit.
Don't worry, it felt really weird because I was still using the Square Enix token login for the authenticator on my old phone before I changed it like a couple months back.
Yeah,
So
I had
when I wiped it from the Square Enix thing, I was like, cool, I'll load it up on my old phone. I was like, wait, no, they got rid of it, so I had to link it to my Google Authenticator.
Yeah, I use my Microsoft one
I-
because
I
I use it for a couple things already.
I used to use Authy because I used to have a desktop mode, so I can actually use the both desktop and phone. But ever since they got rid of their desktop version, I kind of like trying to find an alternative for both desktop and phone.
Unfortunately, or rather fortunately, the fucking Microsoft Authenticator is saved to your fucking account. So that's nice. I didn't lose those passwords.
Cause I have almost everything but Square Enix onto my other two-factor.
Get some Tylenol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put the shotgun down.
Sorry. Just gotta take some Tylenol. This raging erection.
I feel you on that.
I like how you say raising the ration. There's a fight we on right now.
Yeah, of course. Did I stutter? No, but my shoulder's stiff as fuck. I don't like it being sore for raid. Yeah, make sure your food is over an hour. Thanks. Just PSA, you can use it twice in a row. Alright. Here's a countdown.
It'll be a
Good
waste of food though if we clear it in 30 minutes.
Yo, really good luck with the fucking alarm pheromones. I don't really know how you're gonna manage that with lag.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Oh my good fucking lord. This is terrible, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
rating is, I think, you guys might just have to plug someone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dead fucking honest, just so I can nuke my PC and get it ready for tomorrow. I mean, I quite literally didn't see the countdown happen.
Oh. Wait, is it partner?
Here comes our fearsome venom.
Sometimes it catches up, and then other times it doesn't. Like, the thing is it's just a matter of time before we get a mechanic that just doesn't allow for... Yeah.
Just any hard mechanic, really.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Like, I would rather you guys boot me instead of like, oh, we'll tough it through, because... I mean, I'm Biss. I personally do not care for like the further boot.
Pretty sure if we do one chest, we only lose out on like a few things, not upgrade map stuff.
I would rather just miss out on a week. Plus, it's gonna reset tomorrow, so it's just kind of like...
Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I was just talking about us pugging. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get this week, honestly.
Again, if I nuke everything and bring it back, it'd probably be fine. We'll see though.
Let melee get melee.
I'll grab it, don't worry.
Do that.
Well, shit.
What the fuck happened to my fire's rumination?
Don't worry about it. It's only 1500 potency.
I'll get left the building.
Hey, it's on
I
me.
need to escape this.
So I will say the hearts are freezing and then like juddering forward. Jittering.
So,
sorry, juddering.
almost the exact same. Out.
You know, y'all know I've got some fancy feet, you know?
I also do play monk.
That's no
And look,
clippy,
you
baby.
did it got a single point, so you're doing good.
Definitely haven't seen any Pokeball whatsoever, so it's definitely just computer issues.
Yeah, it is 100% hardware. Look, if my PC shit the bed, it's really unfortunate timing because rent's right around the corner, but it's just kind of like... The PC is my everything, which is a little unfortunate.
I suppose you have a console you can play.
I have a phone, and I have Balatro Mobile.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
No, I do play a lot of Pokemon, so it's just kind of like... Alright, Pokemon Showdown. So a little battle simulator is like phenomenal on mobile. Oh, wow!
Absolutely horrible. Let's try and snipe.
Except what? I'm sorry. I just keep having this like pinging in my ear. I can't hear you over it. Is this the noise you're talking about, Matthew?
They removed it from the fight. They added it to his macro. Max melee range.
Yeah, zeros. Who is a group?
If you have to get a tower, don't lag behind.
Oh.
What did she cast earlier?
Oh
Stacking.
fuck, how did I? Well, we're gonna get a stack.
So why did the stack marker just run away from the group? That was cool.
Hey man, she makes me a little nervous.
Take one, I guess.
Better than one.
And to find the right moment to pot again.
No hard feelings if I kill you.
Reposition, I think. Focus on surviving there, please.
Game completely froze. Oh, I pokeballed for a second, it looks like. I'm back for the mechanic, baby!
Proud of you.
Green Bay held my computer hostage for a brief moment.
Okay. Do this in the corners, please. We don't need to do this square shit.
What do you mean? She makes a square for us to stay in.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Oh yeah, it's a good time to pop.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is.
Dog, it ate my fire's rumination again. Dude, it had like 5 seconds left and it's just gone.
Tragedy in slow motion.
Healer will be 3.
Ooh. I can hit this tower. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I'm kidding.
No, that was my fault. I blinked.
Dude.
I 1000% blinked.
Look, if y'all are willing to let me go, I am happy to just jump ship. If y'all absolutely want me here, I will suffer.
I mean, you've been doing perfectly fine. It's up to you.
Last minute Monday, pretty much.
If the party agrees, then I'll do it. If not, I will suffer.
I would say just go ahead and reset your computer. I don't think it's worth suffering.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to burden. Dog, I don't know what's going on. I'm like likely to believe 16 melted my PC because I played it for a good like 4 hours yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going with the Citra.
Hey, fuck y'all. You know what? No, honestly, yeah. I like literally when I launched Citra and it opened up command prop and then it disappeared. I remember just immediately I broke out into like a cold sweat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, it's over.
Here's the thing, though. Even with using prop up something like a console, but not like a command prop. So you sure it's actually a command prop, or is it just like a console?
It looked like it opened. Like, well, I know that some do it, like, but they have it open in the background and you can kind of look at it because it shows like logs and stuff. But this was more like popped up, disappeared, and then the Citra never came up.
Yeah.
So
I think you went to a bad site.
I guess. Like that's my bad. So while I've got you guys here, how do I save HUD? You said I do it from the main menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll log out and just circle the things you need to do. I'll stream it too, just so it's easier to see.
Oh, more sub commands. Delete character. No.
Yeah, maybe next time.
My shit doesn't work after this. Yeah, well, I'll whenever Aether inevitably lets me make more characters on this server, I will. But
if you want a central emulator, I can.
Backup client.
Yeah, backup client and the gear next to your name backs up your HUD if you're on your home data center.
Oh, I have to go to my home data center.
Yeah, data center. Okay. Just maybe don't trust our piracy with the right links, honestly.
Look, man, I just need to not be so willing to just download shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like really gung-ho. Like, I used to be really good at pirating things in the past, and I'm like, I have that mindset still today. I'm like, oh yeah.
When it comes down to, I mean, look at it. They closed down the 3DS shop. So, what legally way you can do it to play your 3DS game?
On my. I can't buy my like eShop games, like my eShop specific games.
You just do what I do and don't give Nintendo money because they're a shitty company. I don't know. It's not hard, to be honest. I've done it like 20 years.
Yeah, after what they did with Power World, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good indicator.
What they did to Power World? What do you mean? It just released on PS5. Clearly, Power World's like, it's eating good.
It's eating good until they have to delist it because of patent abuse. Could. Until they change the mechanic, it could.
Okay, so I just upload client data.
But I think most of the other games are backing Power World onto this because if this goes through, knock knock, Ghostbusters, knock knock, Dragon Quest, knock knock.
I love the Ghostbusters.
I think it's very clear why they did it with Power World. It's because it's a massive success that made all their games look like shit.
Because it's an indie game, and because they can't really do shit because, look, Dragon Quest came out with their Pokemon Just game, too. But
I remember that one being okay.
Older than Pokemon.
Well, if I remember hearing that the reason why they sued, or like what they sued over, was like the ball design, because apparently Nintendo has a patent on the Pokeball as like a facilitator of catching creatures.
I think that's a Reddit comment moment. I don't.
Is that a Reddit comment? Sorry, look, I go through Twitter and
right for these, honestly.
They haven't. They haven't said what patents are affected yet.
As far as I know, I don't think the people being sued know what patents they're violating either. I think they could guess. Everyone could guess, but I don't think anyone's right.
I love guessing.
I'm sure they're being sued for more
through court proceedings to find out what patents they're going against, and then after that, they could probably patch it before it even goes to court.
Yeah, the reason they're doing it this way is to delay. No.
I'll post down
Power World's a nice one. I just think that their anti-conservation shit is just really
It's silly.
scummy, and
Yeah, Mario 3D.
doubling down every year. Yeah, Mario 3D as well, just comical. Selling a game for like what 10 months and then delisting it forever.
That was crazy. I can't believe it did that.
Wasn't that like literally Mario 64?
Yeah.
I'm jumping ship, boys.
No,
Yeah.
I meant the yeah, it was like the Mario Super, the limited shit, the Mario Superstar or like whatever it was called.
Because it was like 64, it was Galaxy, and it was Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all for it. Oh yeah, no, they stopped. It was only gonna be in for like not even a full year.
And the funny thing is, they're against emulators, but the games or
Just
emulated on the console.
Yeah, and they were worse.
Matthew, if you wouldn't mind, Rigatoni, could you send me the stream link so that I can keep an eye on y'all's progression? Because I want to cheer you guys on from the sidelines. But no, I'm jumping ship. Good luck, gentlemen. I believe in you.
Good luck with your PC. Hopefully everything's not broken.
Thanks, man.
And if you need a Citra emulator, hit me up.
I got you about it.
So you need a...
We don't distribute. We just like hand them like over to each other. Like, he's physically going to hand me the flash drive that has it. They fuck the law.
Don't negotiate with any. Oh, he's gone.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Man, shit. Of all the timing, we had to go and wipe on the fucking honeybee. God damn it. Because I didn't pot. She would have been at 0% if I had just potted at the start.
The pot of death. Just throw it at her. She melt like the witch of the west.
What? Her and her PayPal.
Don't look at her OnlyFans, Jesus.
That's scam shit. Find out as soon as you get into the DMs.
Well, we think that Pepsi Cola's computer caught COVID.
Hopefully not. I don't think they've got the right.
From
That's
beyond.
a shame. He's passed on. Any luck he's running an ad block. Yeah. It'll pretty much just be 1 to 2 chests, and that should be okay. I don't think we lose any upgrade materials by doing that. It's like everyone has the coffers already. We're good on that.
Finally, I found a person who actually used the UI on the right-hand side of the thing and not in the middle like most folks do.
Right hand. But like they have their keybinds all on their right side.
No, like how they move the whole hotbar to the right-hand side.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I was meaning. I didn't
Most of
have
the
a
buttons I have to use on my right-hand side are mostly for job changing, so I can have them all in the click. Bam, bam.
Without the giant square of different jobs I can change to, I don't know what I would do. Like, it would feel lonely without that on the screen. For nothing. I don't play this game to get immersed that often, so it's okay. Yeah, it'd probably be smart. Keeping it on the left isn't terribly effective.
I always tend to keep it onto the right, so I just have a lot of bugs to play. But I might have to free up some things.
Can you?
In the future expansions where we get more classes, because holy hell.
Does it let you flip the debuffs to shoot out of the left side, or do you just have to orient it to the right a lot? Or center it, rather? The only advantage I think there is with keeping it on the left is just so you can see the full debuff list without it clipping off the screen. But even that you can kind of control. No. Okay, I think it wouldn't be so... Oh, smart. And I'll get weapon coffer. I don't... It'd kind of suck, but... I don't know. It's the least they get for helping us kill, honestly. It's fair game. Not like we're gonna hand it to them, but...
I don't usually let my cat in my room because he just like to think my room is a playhouse for him and tears up all kinds of shit.
Mine just lives up here and sleeps under the bed most of the time. I don't think she knows what to tear up.
Like, if I have my window open and everything, when he come into my room, the first thing he's gonna do is jump onto that window. Sometimes you like to jump underneath the cupboard of my desk. Yeah, but he doesn't sit still. No, what I have is if you kind of get underneath my wires underneath my keyboard, where my PC and everything, though I don't want him trying to attempt to fight any wires. Or accidentally put down on a switch that shut down shit, you know?
My cat hasn't really been a cable eater since she was teething. I know there are cats that will do it perpetually, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid that.
Just enough to get that jolt. Got taking those calories.
Believe it?
Is this someone I've muted? Gotcha.
I'm already seeing one that just leveled up to 18, Albedo Al Ghul from Overlord.
That's a good one. It's like if she wasn't getting cucked for the entire series. It's just the Overlord's last name and it's her name.
Overlord is a good anime. It got a lot of world building, and I think another season coming around the corner.
I want to say I just stopped watching in season 2, but it was like really fucking good. I just got bored. I don't remember why.
Now, going from any chart, yeah, any chart. Well, now into another season full of another seasons of anime. So yeah, if you like, Our Ferretta, I think that's the one that coming out with his third season. Second season of Single Love Frontier. I like that show. In case you're not bored with it already, Is It Hard to Get a Girlfriend in a Dungeon is coming out with its 5th season.
This is honestly the exact reason I just did stop watching anime, is because I would go onto Mao and see all these shows that I could not stick with. And it started to become watching every show, seeing if anything was good, and I didn't find anything. Yeah, that too. I fucking don't like the genre at all.
Here's another one. Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online 2. Basically the second season of the Gun Gale Online arc. Is
that that?
No,
Sword Art's not really that.
This is an MMO. This is like an MMO kind of mark.
Is that the one where it's a different, like,
different set of characters. Different set of characters.
That one's fine. I fucking hate default SAO, but that's fine.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it starts like that completely. It does enough to distinguish itself, I'd say, but it has bigger problems than its genre, to be honest. I think its problem is its writer's kind of sexist.
This,
maybe
speaking of Isekai, they got a second season.
Some okay. I don't know.
Single Love Frontier, basically MMOs. I like Single Love Frontier because it's an MMO, because this guy's an MMO junkie that go through trash junkies of fucking MMOs, like the shittiest shit out there, and then he just go out there and try to beat it.
Sounds like my watching history on Crunchyroll.
But he hasn't found what he considered God tier thing, which is actually a pretty good one, and that's the game. That's the anime right there, String of Love Frontier, and he playing it on like. He's trying to play it like it's Dark Souls in a way, a VR Dark Souls game. Anyway.
How does one convey that in an anime?
Because he playing it like difficulty wise, while everybody else playing it in a different way. Like,
it's just taking it super seriously, I guess.
He's handicapping himself for a challenge.
Like the fucking guy who's trying to beat FF14 without taking a single point of damage.
Yeah. He tried to.
It's pretty okay.
I mean, on the first season, he tried to solo one of the most difficult bosses that no one was able to slay yet. And he tried to solo it.
Wow. In an anime?
Yes.
No way. Yeah. And like infinitely more compelled by a guy with like 100 viewers trying to beat the game, taking 0 points of damage, than a fucking anime about some guy imaginarily doing that after it got adapted from a light novel. I've become a jaded hater because I watch too much garbage. It's over for me, honestly. Like, I don't even want to watch the good stuff I like anymore.
I guess I kind of wish there was something like Persona that is just not always happening in Japan, it's everywhere else in the world, and you have a different set of characters around the world doing all kinds of supernatural shit too.
The metaphor kind of does that. Kind of. PF on Ether, that's a good point. I don't imagine, but I don't know.
Aether's my home server, so we're good.
Might just.
Mine is not. Yeah,
I think what we'll do is what we did last time when we were doing tea. I'm actually just gonna hop over and be the sole benefactor of this PF, and see if I can lure someone over to Dynamis. If not, then whatever.
Yeah, right now Aether is congested.
Typical enough.
4 servers and Crystal is congested, and on Dynamis it's Seraph. Primal, it's 4 servers. So Crystal, Primal, and Dynamis, I only have a few congested servers, while Aether is completely congested.
I think that might be too crushing with the reality of being in Japan. I don't know. I don't know if the people making Persona want to be depressed about their lives before making Persona.
Persona, I was a McDonald's worker until some supernatural shit happens.
The crushing reality of being a salaryman in Japan is like having no time to even want to have sex with your wife. Like that's a tough one, man. I don't know if people want to play that. Good, yeah.
Which is actually funny. Which is actually quite funny because in Persona 5 Strikers, the Mushu version of it, one of the new characters that actually have his own persona was actually a detective.
Yeah, he's an adult. I didn't really get that far because the game was like really hard for some reason. I just kind of gave up. Good, but for some reason the bosses just kicked my ass. I couldn't play it. Okay, duty complete.
I've yet to even beaten the Tactica version of the game, which is interesting.
We're looking for just a cast. No, melee.
Melee.
Melee. I think that will suffice. I'll be right back.
I know is that we have a lot of new anime shows that's coming around the corner. Mostly it's just usually new seasons, but other than that, there's some other ones out here that are like brand spanking new. What kind of genres you getting yourself into in animes? Okay. Like, do you get into rom-coms, or you just stick to action, or you get like a little bit of everything? I don't mind if it's an isekai where it's just like multiple people from different countries and a fucking alien from outer space that get isekai all at the same time.
Okay, I was in the bathroom. Yeah, genres, I just kind of like hodgepodge. Probably most of my favorites are slice of life, I think.
Oh, I mean, you probably like got into like Spice and Wolf.
Yeah, it's a good one. I didn't watch season 2 because it took like 10 years to come out. A lot of Kyoani stuff I like. That's probably like the majority of my favorites.
One of the one that is a slice of life one that that got done this season was the Magic Artifact one, Dahlia and Bloom. You might get into that because what it basically describes what you like as a key. Dahlia and Bloom, he's just a magic artifactor. It's
Okay, wait. Is it working now? Testing to see if it's working now. Oh, no, it sounds super low quality. That's awesome. But at least it's picking it up. Why is the sound so scuffed? Why the stream still can't hear you. Oh, and I can hear myself through you. That's even more awesome.
Yeah, your stream is very delayed.
I guess while you're looking for somebody, and it sounds like you've got somebody, I'm gonna cancel our party
I
finder.
do not have somebody. He doesn't want to go. Supposedly lagging anyway, so it's not much of a loss.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna... Wait.
Wonder. Huh.
I mean, have you tried, like, seeing if... Let's see, we have some folks here that is mostly for a tea party.
I don't think anyone's available. At least, I don't imagine they are. I don't know. I guess I could go Viper if that tank player was online and willing.
Oh, Solar Soldier?
Yeah.
No, I could
What
go...
about our team melee?
Yeah, I could go my Black Mage. Think about it.
My fucking Viper does not have a weapon, so I'm kind of slow.
Just grab yourself with the salt.
I could bring in my Black Mage.
What about our T Dragoon? Is he available?
No, he has family.
Yeah.
Viper.
Is he doing a system restore?
Just gonna go
Probably. I mean, you kind of need to.
I mean, if you have one that is actually some time ago, like only a few days.
Once something's on your computer, if you don't reset the whole fucking OS, then it's a problem.
Yeah, it's very possible that it's just rooted deep in there.
Oh, if it's kernel level, shit.
Yeah, it's very possible it is.
Better safe than sorry, especially if he's noticing chugging. That means it's an aggressive software.
Ooh.
This was all an elaborate ruse to check my retainers to get my fucking bicolor voucher money.
I knew it.
339k in the bank, easy.
Yeah, I have no idea why my mic sounds like hot garbage on my stream, but at least it works, I guess.
Good. That's character.
Yeah.
I guess my Vikings technically have full right side.
Oh, you know what? I know why it wasn't working because I think I had it. So that means it probably wasn't working for a while, which is a little awkward.
I wonder how hard I'm kneecapping my Viper's damage by forcing it to use skill speed pieces from Savage.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, put me on my Black Mage, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm eye level 702. Apparently. Oh yeah, because I'm wearing an augmented credendum ring. And Abyssus ring. Yeah, not exactly raid ready, I would say.
Not quite. They really ought to just like add a package you can buy at the shops to just get a full gear set for 2,000 tomes. It's like kind of tedious to gear shop sometimes.
Yeah. No, I think he's saying Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, about to say I only know one Showdown game. I don't understand why people would be playing Hunt Showdown.
That's a pretty popular game. I don't know about this circle. It's a good shooter.
It is, but it's just like the Destiny treatment where people are.
Rip Kada?
I'm gonna go hunting on Primal. That's where my home server is. See if I can find somebody.
Okay. Probably smart, actually.
At some point, do we just want to call it? Like, what do we want to do?
I say if we have like an hour left, probably, but we could try and at least get the second and third turn done before raid's over.
Yeah, that's fair.
Upgrades are very nice. I don't really give a shit about missing a week of M4, but it's not ideal.
Bepsi's computer's a 26% reset. You never know.
There's a lot of problems.
Yeah, but he'd have to.
After that hits 100%.
Yeah, he'd have to first reinstall Windows, then reinstall Final Fantasy, then.
I know. I'm just throwing some shits out there.
Just hope and pray that the fucking launcher download speed is like 20 gigs a second.
Wait, Bep is doing a hard, like, full reset?
I mean, I don't blame him.
Just on the off chance it is a Bitcoin miner, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. At best case scenario, he just has to do a reboot, but if something broke in his PC, that's a big problem.
Gannon, did you say you were playing Pokemon Showdown?
Yeah, right now.
You wanna random bats me?
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, hold on. I gotta add the browser capture so other people can enjoy the epic Pokemon battling.
Is that the one that just lets you use like max level Pokemon?
It's just like a battle simulator, basically.
Yeah. It's also good for building teams and stuff, yeah.
I'm gonna just pop up on my YouTube feed for like maybe once a year, and it looks almost fun. Except
What is
for the part
this?
where they gutted the Pokemon scene by resetting everything.
What do you mean, resetting everything?
They reset it with, what was it, like Sword and Shield, I think, where they just completely removed the purpose of Pokemon up to that point, which is trading all your old Pokemon.
Well, honestly, I don't mind the I don't mind it like getting rid of like limiting the amount of Pokemon, like competitive wise.
I don't think that's why they did it.
I mean, I think it's part of a reason.
I think it's competitive, but the main reason is probably hardware.
It might be that they are just bad at optimizing stuff, is very possible, but
Just like 100 Pokemon, they got the the shittiest 3D models known to man that barely animated, so I'm not too surprised how it turned out.
why does it say I have 5 Spotify widgets open, huh?
This Pokemon Showdown exists and did not do that. Until Nintendo strikes them and makes them take it down.
I feel like yeah, I don't know. A part of me wants to believe that they won't. Maybe there's part of like the Pokemon company that's like, you know, a lot of competitive people who play Pokemon competitively really like Pokemon Showdown, and it'd be a big loss of a tool that like a lot of competitive players use. That maybe they're like, okay, we don't want you to do that, Nintendo.
Yeah, I bet they just don't do it because it's free, I'm gonna imagine.
Maybe.
It's just like a free game that people play. It's like a different beast when people are making like a full game or they're advertising their fan game or whatever, but that game has like no advertising. You just find it on YouTube randomly.
Okay, there we go. I finally figured out how to get it to capture Firefox.
I'm surprised they were okay with Pokerogue for how big it was for...
It might also be because it's free.
Pokeroad, what is that?
A roguelike Pokemon game.
Yeah.
It's pretty there in the summer.
Alright, Ganon, what's your name?
My name is a whole bunch of random words, so what's your...
Okay,
Letter.
I'm playing on Loiter Squid.
What room? I'll just meet you in the room. What room are
Oh, you can just find a user here. I'll send it to you.
Alright. Yeah.
Just can't believe that this has nothing to do with Pokemon. I just can't believe that Bloodborne cart almost came out and it got gutted at like the 11th hour.
Bloodborne cart?
They fucking cease and desisted. Yeah, Bloodborne cart exists, but they had to like, well, they already had like a backup, so they just had to rename it to Nightmare Cart, and it has legally distinct Bloodborne characters that the creator had on backup if they got cease and desisted.
Huh.
Meanwhile, there's a PS4 emulator that allows you to play Bloodborne at 60 frames per second.
It lets you play it at like 144.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gannon, send me a challenge.
Ideal. It only took like
But,
8 years.
Let me actually log into my account.
Bruh.
Because I was locked. It wouldn't let me send you a challenge, so I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you gotta log in.
Yeah. I'll log in.
Oh, okay, it's not that old. When now? Yes.
Like honestly, I feel like if you look at Pokemon games from like a competitive Pokemon standpoint, they actually do a decent amount to like cater to that audience, which is nice. Dude, we're getting the Persona music.
Wait, I'm locked because of my VPN? Why would they lock me because of that? That's annoying.
Huh. I don't know.
Can you challenge me instead?
You're gonna have to send me your name.
Yeah, I got you.
But no, genuinely, I feel like at least maybe Pokemon Company. I can't necessarily speak for Game Freak or Nintendo, but at least it feels like Pokemon Company cares about the Pokemon games.
Skip one salute, head over to Dynamo. Cool.
Alright, I've sent you a challenge.
There you go.
I have a taker. Let's go
Okay,
back to our servers.
No.
Okay, we get this one. We get this one off.
Alright. Dude, I don't have to switch into this. That's crazy.
You better not be watching this stream, by the way.
You know, I wasn't thinking of that, but now I might stream snipe.
Don't do that. That's cringe.
Shit,
Talking
dude,
about stream sniping to get a advantage, that sounds like tactical resources to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like cringe resources to me.
Don't get mad for somebody being resourceful.
Dude, the Stone Journer sweep.
This is you're about to get Stungeoner swept here.
Yeah, what's another explosion? That's probably too dark a humor, but yeah. Kato over there probably.
Bro, what? Excuse me?
Remember, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Remember that.
This game sucks. You were dead. You were dead to one of those.
I was dead, yes.
Kato, I so miss doing Hollywood jumps.
Oh yeah.
You did Airborne?
I went there after the van that was supposed to pick me up didn't show up, and then they were like, "Yeah, we don't know who you are." Then I just gave up.
Typical military.
Like literally, they were like, "Yeah, like 4 in the morning, a van's gonna pull up, and everyone who's going get in the van." And then the van didn't show up.
Dude, what is this
NCOs drove us
Dunsparce set?
And then when we got there, like, we don't know what you're talking about. We have no slots for you guys. It's like, okay, cool, sounds good.
You know what?
Oh,
I feel you, because when I went to AIT, like I arrived like about a week or two early before the actual like report date that I was supposed to. It was like during Christmas Exodus, right? So I actually got there like January 2nd, even though my orders did say January 2nd, by the way. And so I took a Greyhound, like all the way down to Fort Lost in the Woods.
Can I hazard
And I get on post, I get to the processing center, and everyone's like, "Who the hell are you?" And I was like, I was like, private
Yeah, I don't
walker.
know. You told me to come.
I was like, they just threw me here. They're like, are you supposed to be in a basic training unit? I was like, nah, I'm here for EIT. I'm supposed to be combat medic. How you doing? And they're just like, well, you sit here for right now and we'll figure out where you're going. I'm like, man, I don't even know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You guys probably don't even know where I'm going.
Dude, that actually sucks.
Yeah, I left on the yellow tube.
I think I've doomed myself.
Don't know what's going on. Like, I
Man.
went back to my first unit, like I went to like go in process, and I was supposed to have like the sponsor with me, but she just told me to go
Right.
myself. When I got to like, why are you alone in here? I'm like, she just told me. I don't know.
The guy's on server. If you want to invite me.
Your sponsors are the same shit.
Yeah, it's like she literally said, yeah, just go in there, you'll be fine. So it's like a private walking around the fucking like S5 shop, and they're like, who the? fuck
But it says you're in the party. Oh, we're in a crossworld party.
You are.
Oh no.
Here,
Party. Yeah, just make me. Like,
And you were in battalion at
there you
S5.
go. I think I lose. I think I'm
I
gonna.
was walking around by myself, like, where do I go? Excuse me. Who do I talk to?
Yeah, not looking too.
Oh, you said Viper, by the way.
That's fine. Just 2 Vipers. Who cares?
Oh, double.
It's not looking good for me.
I'm gonna show you the Reaper is real quick.
So like, oh man, that must have sucked, dude. Especially if you ran like, sergeant major or the major or the colonel, man. Oh, dude, I feel so
Nothing, yeah, no,
Yeah, that was rough.
Just like walked in there clearly being lost, and like a staff sergeant was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Predict his acid with a 10 turns.
You know what I would have done in that phase just to get like good like break ice, right? I'd look at that dude and I'd be like, I need an adult. Just to break the ice and see if I can get him to laugh.
And I was scared. I was like, I don't know. Someone told me to come here, so I'm here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I told them who my sponsor was, and then
Oh, they're saying they play Reaper.
They were mad at me too.
Swap back to Viper. He's a Reaper main. We've crisscrossed here.
All right, give me like 2 seconds. He's like, see
Hello.
what this dog is doing because I'm hearing shit. Hello.
Hello. Alright, let me give lead back.
I like your name. Become ungovernable.
Thank you.
It's just become Ung on my screen.
G.
At first, I thought it said become Unga Bunga, and I'm like, you're not playing a tank.
No, yeah, I mean, look. Sometimes you just gotta go Unga Bunga.
Bogu, any response?
No, I got nothing. I'm tired.
I'm good to go. My bad.
All good.
Trying to get into a treat bag.
The classic.
I know.
Dude, one time I left a treat bag on my desk thinking my cat wouldn't get into it. He ate half the bag by the time I got home.
Oh. See, I don't want her getting into like this treat bag because these are like, the calming chews.
Oh, she'd just be high.
And like,
whatever.
she's only supposed to have like 1 or 2, like whenever I'm supposed to give it to her, honestly, which is very, very rarely.
Ganon,
usually
ready?
for like Thunder, man. This poor dog doesn't do good in Thunder.
Ganon, you ready? Okay.
Yeah, next thing I need is like, a dog passed out behind me,
Gannon's
Oh,
walking
everywhere.
around pockets, yes.
I'm trying to think of anything weird we do for any of the fights. Oh, I guess we do M3. I know we do a little weird.
Your turn right now.
I think M3 we've just had it like we've just had Light Party 1 go northwest and Light Party 2. Well, we can go over that when we get to it.
We just have 2 set cardinals for each party.
Yeah. So this one.
I know.
Yeah, you're M1. So I'll be your partner. The Astro.
Okay.
Trying to think about anything. I don't think we do anything weird in this fight.
You do Mario Kart or YOLO?
I believe.
Mario Kart, we just survive or
yeah.
perish.
Survive or perish.
Yeah.
Just do damage easy.
Room.
Alright. Check your food. check your dance partner, by the way.
Thank you for the reminder.
The honeybee lovely
Hello?
show has
Junk
begun.
Pounder, you go off?
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Server transferred.
Spread first. Side spread.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike.
It'll be partners corners.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of honeybee's charms.
Out first.
She's definitely feeling your love.
Dodge Cardinals.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
In.
No, I can't.
I'll make you mine.
Arts.
Dodge the horse, just don't be in front of them.
Be in first. Dodge Cardinals. Out.
Is everyone having a good time? I'm having so much fun.
Tank stuff, then alarm 1.
Aren't you? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh boy, that's not good. I think we just
Mario Kart usually takes the last north.
We're just getting started.
yeah.
And then you bait the first 4, then you move one way or the other.
I think we initially when we were progging this, we tried Mario Kart and it just like wasn't working for us. I guess YOLO is just more hit or miss, but I feel like nice.
What the fuck?
To me.
Let's put on a lovely show
How
for
the-
the
Yeah.
audience.
When you accidentally right-click the boss.
I must have.
I'll do that. Alright. There's a countdown. Check your paint.
Yeah, true. Make sure your paintings are painted.
Yeah, cannon paint.
Nice. Good word.
The honeybee lovely lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Partners. Sides partners.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Spread.
Yeah, you moved too close to me, Sidhu.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
In.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
Dodge Cardinals.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know
Out.
I can't.
I'll make you mine.
Move out.
Watch out. Oh, coming in.
Out. Dodge Cardinals. In.
Is everyone having a good time? I'm having so much fun, aren't you? B is for
Alarm Pheromones 1.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Where are you? Oh, I see where you are.
North.
We're just getting started.
Zero's south, one's metal. Remember, zeros move together.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Sides, partners. Partners again. It's Alarm Pheromones 2, supports Northwest, DPS Southeast. Puddles counterclockwise. This is pot window. I accidentally ate food. Ugh. Sides partners.
We're just getting started.
DPS first defamations. Spread at the end. In first. Dodge Cardinals. Out. Supports middle, DPS out. Supports middle, DPS out. Support towers. Out. Dodge Cardinals. In. DPS centers, supports Cardinals. Or supports defamations. DPS towers. It'll be corner spread.
My bad, Gator.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get you up.
B is for break you to a bloody pulp.
Box.
Clock spots.
Nobody steals the spotlight from me.
Oh, you're just dead again.
5.
Do you, fives? Hopefully this res. What? Just.
So what?
Oh, you rezzed and it
when I rezzed
popped.
them, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I should have moved back after I rezzed them.
Or before. I don't know. That's back.
Whatever. Just have a cleaner pull. Shouldn't even see that mechanic.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Spread.
Submit to your
Side spread.
queen.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Partners corners.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
Out.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
Dodge Cardinals.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
In.
I can't.
I'll make you mine.
We need somebody to take this one directly south.
I got it. I got it.
Cool, thank you.
Dodge the hearts. Don't be in front of them.
Dude's crazy with this movement. In. Dodge Cardinals. Out. Nice, she doesn't have a stack. Already an improvement.
I'm having so much fun, aren't you? Baby,
Alarm 1.
brilliant.
YOLO. Sprats.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
I like how the announcer said "what" with an H.
What's this?
We're just getting started.
Zero south, 1's center, or at least not south. Spread at the end, yes, thank you. Remember, zeros move as a group.
Little bee.
Good adjust.
Kind of good.
Side spread. I'll try to make sure you don't die.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Oh.
No hard feelings.
Spread. Then alarm pheromones too. Supports northwest, DPS southeast.
Careful now. This is very, very deadly.
Clockwise. Oh, hopefully you didn't actually res there, because I would... Okay, whatever, that's not... This is gonna be a pot window.
May sting a little.
What a clash!
I'll get that res in a second. You're able to tank this on your own, right?
Apparently. Hurts though.
Oh, my Swift is up in 10. I'm sorry. Sides. It is spread, so there's that.
At least corpse doesn't matter on that one.
Yeah, thankfully.
We're just getting started.
Supports first defamation. Spread at the end. Out. Dodge Cardinals. In. Supports out, DPS middle. DPS towers. In. That didn't soak it. And then it's just dead. There's not enough people to soak these. Yeah.
Check your food, make sure it's not gonna wear off.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Spread.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Corners spread.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
It'll be partners and sides.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
Out.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
Dodge Cardinals.
Challenger, resist the irresistible. I know
In.
you can't.
I'll make you mine.
Dodge the hearts, don't be in front of them.
In. Dodge Cardinals. Out.
Is everyone having a good time?
Thanks, do stuff, then alarm pheromones 1.
this! Honeybee has changed her routine!
Better to damage down than death.
Boom.
We're just getting started.
Zeros south. Spread at the end.
Who's my obedient little bee?
It's spread corners.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Off that a little too early.
No hard feelings.
Spread again. Alarm Pheromones 2 supports northwest, DPS southeast.
Careful now. This is very, very deadly.
Counterclockwise. This is a pot window coming up.
This may sting a little.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
I have shittier pod timing in this fight, bro.
Ooh, what a delight.
Side spread.
Sorry. That's good.
We're just getting started.
Supports defamations first, partners at the end. Out. Dodge Cardinals. In. Supports out, DPS middle. DPS towers. In. Dodge Cardinals. Out. Supports middle, DPS defamations. Support towers. I believe I said this was partners, right?
Yep.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Dang shit.
B is for bait you to a bloody pulp.
Clock spots. Remember, we do need some mitigation here. Again, you might be too close.
Nobody steals the spotlight
Dude, Ganon, stop. Get us killed. Fives. Fives middle. Okay, cool.
GG.
I'm like traumatized. I thought that fade to black was a wipe.
Yeah, so I think most of us are pretty good on the loot for 2 and 3, maybe. I mean, you did help us, so I feel like it's only fair that you also get to roll on this stuff. You know?
We're just down to roll on glaze if you need glaze. I don't know.
Yeah, I think every.
Two.
I don't think I actually. Yeah, I'm actually good on the glaze.
No, I didn't roll the glaze. Whoops.
Alright, M3. I'll do a quick. Actually, normally we would have taken a break like 20 minutes ago, so if you really quickly need to use the restroom or get water or whatever, like I do, now is probably a good time to do it. I'll be right back.
If M3, you don't knock back the towers, right?
No, we don't knock back towers. Yeah, what we do is we take the knockbacks and we'll do group 1 northwest, group 2 southeast. We'll go over the groups when we get in the instance, and we just do supports left, DPS right. We can go over it once we actually get in the instance. Anyway, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm gonna throw out a ready check. I guess I'm not expecting everyone to be back, but I don't know if everyone left.
Just had someone go AFK.
Yeah.
Time to upgrade this stupid shit. Hearing.
There's a hair in my mouth.
Am I wrong, or is everyone just down to 1 glaze? Because I didn't really check.
I think everyone either has them all or needs like 1 more.
don't know if anyone needed to.
I don't think so.
Not the assumption.
Yeah, well, some of our DPS have not been updating the spreadsheet, so it's a bit, it's a bit hard to tell.
I don't really think it matters that much at this point. We have a good pull of M4. It's like not really gonna matter if someone has an earring upgraded or not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of bis already when it comes down to Dancer. So at this point, if I'm bis on one class, all I need is weapons for Messina's and Bard, because I've already got the Dancer ones.
Pretty much.
Thank you, YOCP, for making all physical class be the same exact male priority and make switching classes easier.
I'm jealous. Can't play Gunbreaker along with the other 3 tanks. You have to fucking make weird sets. That I really want to play Gunbreaker if I'm a warrior main.
Can you make sets use different melds?
No, you just have
I
to
don't think so.
have different pieces of gear.
Rip.
Pretty cringe. It's definitely something they could work on though. Just have like different gear sets, have different melds, and you just well.
I'm not sure exactly how that'd work.
I could think of a few ways, but it would be kind of annoying.
They have to rework all the classes for certain things out
They
there.
wouldn't have to rework any classes. They just
No. I mean, cause look, you need spell speed for mostly black mage these days, ain't it?
No, it's, not necessarily. They can build crit.
It's always
Usually
been
I
either
thought
or.
it'd be spell speed for black mages, unless that's an older version where that mattered.
There's 2 versions of Black Mage, like perpetually. They can build crit debt like everyone else, or they can build spell speed only and not try for any critical.
Yeah. And both of them are like within 5% of each other, so it's not.
One's
never...
just more mobile.
Well, it's like the downside of this is oversimplification, I think.
Plenty simple. I don't think people complaining about that are particularly valid.
Well, from what I actually heard, that next expansion, they are condensating abilities to a single button press. Well, not single button press.
Oh, like the PvP combos? I don't...
Pretty much.
I don't...
You have it on, like, not on one button, like, one
I want to point out, that's already an opt-in for the things they did that with, so it'll probably be an opt-in
if they do it in the future.
They do
yeah.
that with combos. It doesn't really matter.
I think they're doing this to first initially reduce button blow, but at the same time they're going to add in more buttons. So to prevent button blow, they're going to condensate all abilities into one button, and so you have more abilities to actually have in the future.
Well, they already kind of did that, and it's opt-in. You don't have to do it.
There's like stuff like Paladin and Gunbreaker, especially. Like there was legitimate Paladin has a legitimate button blow problem.
Astro too.
When you have a combo that doesn't actually need 4 buttons assigned, I think it's fine. It doesn't have to, actually. I guess Paladin's just 3 buttons now. It's not 4 anymore.
Yeah.
I know Warrior has it because you have to keep up with.
Warrior doesn't. Warrior doesn't need it. Well, Warrior has 4 buttons, yeah, but Warrior doesn't need like combo reduction stuff. It's got like.
Really have a free button for LB and potion on Warrior, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
And Ninja as well, because you actually have a gainer and spender of your kunais now.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't enable it anyway because I played Viper and I can see how like mind rotting it is to just look at the spinner constantly.
The harder, and I think that part would not adjust would be Monk.
It wouldn't adjust. Yeah, it's just kind of not a class that would fit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This seems like a rumor that's not terribly likely. They would have done this when they implemented the system if they wanted to add combos like that at all. I don't think they wanted it at all, though. Pretty confident combos weren't the thing.
We've seen that suspension because my IT analyst friend been feeding me this information. I heard he has an insider into the building, so.
Yeah, this is like, I'm sure they talk about it all the time. But like, the reason they didn't do it with this expansion is pretty apparent. It's because they didn't need to. Adding more buttons has never been a problem with this game. They just replace buttons.
Yeah.
And who knows that they're going to do another wave of enhanced edition of your roll abilities. What else? What else do they have left to do on roll abilities?
They could add the aggro cuts back to the game. That's about it.
I can see Arms Lead probably getting a reduced cooldown unless they're gonna do a lot more fucking knockbacks and drawing effects.
Yeah, if it was aggro management or like giving other people mana, I could see that. But I don't know.
I could see them making Provoke like a 10-second cooldown. That's like a quality of life that it's kind of odd they haven't made.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's quality of life for like purely fights like T, where if your Provoke is on cooldown when you needed it most, it's over.
Yeah.
A miracle would be the removal of tank stance and innate enemy and reworking of how Cirque to draw Provoke back and forth, you know.
So you're saying just make tanking more boring?
I
think most people just sick and tired going into a dungeon and notice that their tank stance is off.
Okay, but the fix for that isn't remove tank stance.
Literally just trade it so that if you enter content, it just defaults to on.
Yeah, like that's a simpler solution.
That's just a trade away. They just haven't done it probably because they don't want to.
Yeah, also in a dungeon, if a tank pulls and they don't have tank stance on, it's a minor inconvenience. Nobody dies. In a savage pull, tank doesn't have tank stance, you die instantly because like one person took a mechanic that they. Okay, like it's just, I don't know. It's a 1 minute problem at most.
Not on Honeybee Lovely apparently.
Yeah, and then I'm sorry if you guys haven't taken auto.
I want to say Sadu probably pulled with tank stance, so that's why it wasn't a problem.
I just, I don't know.
There's all sorts of quality of life this game can add, but like as long as it's opt-in for people who don't want it, then it's fine. Like the PvP combo thing, I think they just didn't put it in the game because they don't need to, or they just don't think that's a fit for PvE because
They might find it makes the game too easy.
yeah, hitting a single button is probably the last thing they want for people's gameplay to be on most trips.
Yeah. I mean, healers are already complaining that their rotations are kind of boring.
No, this is ironic because a few of us in here have played Bard, which is literally one button besides Iron Jaws every 45 seconds.
2 of us here literally play healer, which is press 1 button and then apply your dot every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's kind of the
same. Melee though, because they don't want to press 1 button only. They want to hit 1, 2, 3 perpetually until the end of time.
No, Dragoons hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least when I last played Sage, you had 3 AoEs abilities you can play on, and not just always. You were still speed spamming one of them, but 2 of them are conditioners.
Oh yeah, we were all ready. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn, are we PFing again?
I'm.
He's out of it.
Listen, today's been an off day for.
He's still getting the rust out. It's been a week for him.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so as I was saying, we have 2 groups: Group 1, Group 2. They're Group 1. When we're doing Barbarous Barrage, we do Group 1 is northwest, Group 2 is southeast. So just take whichever north or south middle, and we do supports left, DPS right. So if you just follow Ganon for that mechanic, you should be fine. Otherwise, I feel like it's fairly simple, but you might lose the GCD of uptime. Which I apologize for in advance, I guess.
Vap, I'm gonna go ahead and mark you for focus target.
But any other questions about this fight?
No, but don't forget your dance partner.
Thank you.
Enhanced harp.
But yeah.
Partner is the two tank mech.
But yeah, any questions on Governable?
Here's a food ready check.
Yeah, feel free to say no to this. Okay. I think that's the only thing that we do different from normal.
We do the same supports left, DPS right shit for M4's can based. Boss.
Wait, melee, ranged. For what is this again?
I don't recall. Is that the that's for views field, right? Like the thingamabobs?
Oh,
With the wires on the floor, right?
Yeah, with wires we do.
Field. Wire the pieces on the floor is fuse field. Do you do RMR or MMRR?
MMRR.
MMRR.
And I'll call out who's popping when too. So.
And fuse down is, do you do Renon, whereas the single bomb is north, or do you do fixed positions like melee one is A or D, and which one do you do for fuse down?
Sure, we have melee 1 A or D sort of deal.
Yes, yeah, melee 1 is A or D.
Okay, that's Hector then. Thank you.
Yeah. Generally, our strats should be Hector.
Hector for the win!
With some deviations.
Yeah, well, specifically with the Barbarous Barrage.
I think food ready check was a go. You have a dance partner. Alright, it's a countdown.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Outspread. Away from C, partners.
Just have the melee gap close here.
Barbs 1, Group 1 northwest, Group 2 southeast. Supports left, DPS right. DPS right, supports left.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
He started drinking and we already got him at below 80% health. We're doing good damage.
Yeah, we gave away. Is it the 535 weapons?
Probably.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Partners in. Knockback from A, spread. Pop knockback.
Oh. That was spread, not stack. Shit. Sorry, Beth.
Shit happens.
They're back on their feet! Hot grit.
I get a full heal on everyone right now.
I'm gonna slow raise Hollowed.
This is the speed healing part.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
I don't have bloodletting.
Yeah, I can cover it. Don't worry.
Chains 1. Watch your chains 2.
Ho-ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links.
2 is safe. Spread in.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS short. A and B.
CD4, 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 CD4.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blow people up. That's my bad. Yeah, my bad. I read the short ones first, which is not the safe spot.
Oh, did you call it wrong?
Yeah, I called it. I called it wrong.
Just look for the longs.
Fair
I
enough.
just play the location to where you can spread out. Why I said CD4, CD4, CD4.
It's that dreaded week-long break.
Yeah, it's hitting me.
Don't worry, you got today and tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
Spread out. Away from C, spread.
Got it right that time.
What was that supposed to mean?
Me not lapsing.
Oh, I thought you were saying I got it right. And I was like, I didn't get it wrong last time.
No, reverse that.
Barbs 1. Group 1 northwest, group 2 southeast. Supports left, DPS right.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Partners in. Knockback from A, partners. Top knockback. Chains 1. Watch who you're changed to. One is safe. Partners out.
They're still in it, but for how long? You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS short. D and C first. Safe. Away from knockback from D, spread. Pop knockback. Nice.
Discord was getting a Bardock there, now it's finally restored.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, sounded funny. Support's short. Remember, it's melee, melee, ranged, ranged. Tank 1. When you're, Tank 2. Healer 1. Healer 2. Melee 1. Melee 2. Ranged 1. Range 2.
Pot window? Soon?
Yes, this is pot window coming up. Like 15-20 seconds.
Shared bust. Sadly, I have self-heal.
I have to get my pulse when it comes to him bigoting himself.
It's true, he's embiggening himself.
Reminder here, you have to embiggen yourselves.
The brute bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready.
Spread at the end, ranged can stay out.
Middies.
Kaboom! The bombardment special.
Out. In. Remember, it's spread.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
This is chains 2.
Dodge the bombs.
Yep, dodge bombs first. C&D are safe first. Watch who you're changed to. Remember, you're changed to the guy in the middle. One is safe. Make sure you're getting hit by the guy in the middle. Away from B, partners. I'm dead.
Raid wides.
Yeah, just focus on healing first.
And don't form a gang, by the way, we're gonna have to share. Actually, just take aggro. Just I'll wipe that. I'll remove, take the tame stems off.
User foe. Remember, we're doing the augmented clock spots here. Supports are short. Start at C. Or start at 3. Move into the middle. Watch the cone. Move into your clock spot. Stay in your clock spot. Clock spots.
Red.
Yeah.
Spread in.
Yep.
Healer LD, don't fuck
Yep.
with it.
Vafra, focus on healing. Please mitt. Please mitt. I can't heal yet. I can't do anything yet.
Got you, I got you.
Thank you.
Right. Stay alive. Just have knockback shit left. Find gear spots.
Yep.
One north and west.
Yep, it's just like Barb's 1. Group 1 northwest, group 2 southeast. Supports left, DPS right. Towards 1.
Focus.
Swap. Tank privilege, much? Yeah, just
we're gonna have to
do damage. Oh wait, it's this one.
Pop everything you have. I have like almost nothing at all.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Just focus on killing the boss. Went and fucking popped all my cooldowns for auto attacks like an idiot.
Rip. I tried to heal you, but I ran out of stuff and didn't start GCD healing.
It's okay. I didn't even have fucking blood wetting up. That was cringe.
Alright, weapon, definitely free roll. The weapon augment, so is gear. For left side, I think everyone's pretty good. You need 2 on left.
I will
Okay.
pass them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Same here, I
pass.
would pass, but I'll probably
Yeah.
roll on the weapon one though
Yeah.
for Bard, if that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't need a
Ungovernable, if you still need left side upgrades, feel free to roll on it and just ask if you don't need it. We'd appreciate it if you passed.
Well, I did win it. Oh well.
Hands and chest piece. Alright.
Alright, let's make this M4S prog quick, huh? Or not prog. Clear.
You hit that as soon as we about to leave on the other one.
Hey, just don't say anything.
Alright, let's practice Sunrise Sabbath, guys. I love getting yelled at.
Well, if you do it right, you don't get yelled at, smiley face.
I did
Yeah, we don't have
revise.
enough practice in for that.
The quiz was wrong. It's not your fault that the quiz was wrong.
Yeah,
You did what you thought was right. It was just wrong.
Okay, I learned M4 in week 1, which is basically Shahava strats. But as I understand it, the only real difference with Hector is for the arrangements for EE2 and its spread. So traditionally, I just stand mid under the boss regardless of what, but I think Hector does specific
Yeah.
charges.
He has,
under the boss.
what do we do? Is it 2 under the boss or is it 3 under the boss?
It's 2 under 3 east or west, whichever is safe.
Yeah. And that's
I think
the
that's
longs are
So
adding 1
2
to
in,
their
3 out. Okay.
yeah.
2 and 3 out.
Okay.
And we just do normal sunrise. We don't do uptime because we're already struggling with it as it is, and it's already close to the end. We just would rather we'd rather kill the boss than keep the
Our
uptime.
sunrise strat is kill during sunrise.
So we clear. Yeah.
Pretty much, otherwise we're gonna see us fail.
Hey, I'm so happy I did that 0.1%.
It's like number
Yeah.
one thing, because we probably have to do sunrise correctly. Just like literally do your utmost to make sure your ad is aiming out of the room. Don't like,
Yeah.
try and stand on some fancy spot. Just aim it and pray you're not too far from your ad and die, because that's way more important than being too far from your ad and getting clipped by the other one.
Yeah. Or clipping somebody else.
It's like
I try to get too close to the wall to the point of death.
Yeah,
literally
please.
make her aim as far left as you can without killing yourself. If you're not killing yourself, then that's great. You're probably safe. Unless the person across from you did not follow that rule.
Yeah.
With any luck, we actually see that mechanic and don't just wipe on Midnight Sabbath 3 times.
No, it's okay. Midnight Sabbath, we're fairly consistent with it, so.
Yeah, just sunrise Sabbath is the only thing we had difficulty on.
Totally.
It's funny, I think we've been using the uptime waymarks, but...
We have. They're worthless.
We don't actually...
We could just remove 3 and 4 and I don't think anyone would notice. We just use 1 and 2 to call the fucking source.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, those markers do come in handy though for like midnight.
Yeah, kind of.
When it comes down to the other Sabbaths and everything though, to go to our corners.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Food check.
I got the music on. Let me turn that back on.
This is nothing personal, but I must.
What the
Nothing
fuck?
personal, but I must jump off.
The classic early pull. It's okay, you were not the you're not the first, so we can't call you cringe.
The Harvest Moon pull too.
Let him who has never early pulled cast the first cringe stone.
I know exactly how he did that too. He probably prepped it before the raid and thought it wasn't prepped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, that's why I'm lagging. I was downloading a game in the background.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, dance partner for this.
Do
Pants-
what I do.
Pants
do what I
partner.
do. Turn off Steam.
Dance parter.
This was a good early pull because we didn't have dance partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have dance parter.
I don't think we do anything weird with the melee here, right? Like it's.
I don't think
it's
so.
just paired with a healer again, or is it a tank?
For what? For
For shit, I don't know. I think I'm
I'm-
just being dumb. I'm pretty sure he's just said D for the witch hunt stuff,
Yeah.
and West for the.
Yeah. Well, melees do east-west for their to try to keep up time there, so.
I think you're doing
Yeah.
exactly what's in the video. Heals melee swap, yeah.
Yes, Geist Rig Mustard Bomb.
I'm doing a countdown. Rage.
Let's just clear it in one, and then we don't have to worry about what we do differently.
You funny.
Don't mind.
Must have your
Please.
soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Did you also tell him about intermission phase?
Intermissions should be normal, I think.
Fairly confident, yeah.
There's not really many ways to do intermission.
We do it like exactly the same as the video.
Wings, one needs simply make
Okay.
His grey wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Middle, watch the cubes. Supports. Close. This one is... Yeah, this one's... Out tanks close, yes, thank you. Sorry. In healers far. Out melee close. In ranged far. Yeah, that 1 week of missing raid really got me.
She didn't die to Wicked.
True.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
They're good hit by this, you're cringe.
She's gathering either, but to what end?
AB. B partners.
Lock spots.
Yes, clock spots. Thank you. Remember longs to add 1.
How's this?
Safe spot is near north. This one's partners. Safe spot is near north. Tank privilege.
Make it. I'm sorry.
I help with my healing walks.
Thank you.
Save people.
Probably.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that.
Left.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite colors. Debuffs. Stay. Debuffs. Stay. Debuffs.
I love when it's just the same thing over and over.
Helpful.
Intermission spots.
No, I cannot die here.
Don't use your 2-minute burst at the end of this.
Oh yeah, hold burst.
But to surrender.
Hold the burst for the opener.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether.
Supports. Keep dodging.
I will not fail.
Hold burst.
Begats! Something is growing from her body.
Supports. Keep dodging.
My body will hold. It must.
This is also a pot window.
She's taken electrodes into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Middle. Mustard bomb. Wait to spread. Fire, 1-2 dodge. Wanna save first.
She's using electrodes to convert her body's ether.
Stack middle. It was safe first. Then stay 2. Middle. Buddy corners in just a moment. Enter Cardinals first, stack. Move to Cardinals, spread. Sides. I got Mogu. Fire right left, so it'll be 1-2 dodge later. 1-2 dodge later. Tanks melees, healer ranged. Count your swords. One two dodge. Mustard bomb. Dude, Gannon, you're scaring me. Water left, right. So it'll be 1-2 water. That's for later. Honestly, melees could rip LB here. Might be a little late now. Watch your debuffs. Longs or towers first. Shorts look for the opposite color. East-west towers. Middle. I think it's east-west towers again.
They're back on their feet. What crit?
Tail 1-2. Tail 1-2. Or water.
Yes, yeah, that's killer.
Literally killing.
Limit break. Oh, you already did.
It's okay. You guys got this.
It's a bunch of rate damage.
Rip.
Hey, we saw a new mechanic we never seen before.
Once because we usually clear.
Yeah, if we just let melee LB rip, it should be okay.
But
Had a lot of
hey,
deaths anyway.
we finally passed it. We finally passed Sunrise to Bad.
So I don't.
I think normally we do supports left, DPS right.
Yeah, I don't really know if I'm following the video. Me and Bepsi have probably been doing it wrong the entire time. I hope that's okay.
It's
I
possible.
can swap to right if you're more comfortable with that, though. Literally haven't never even checked. Just kind of wing it, to be honest. Does DPS right? Okay. Right, looking at the middle, I imagine. I'll just start swapping my position. That's no big deal.
Additionally, if either DPS can rip melee LB, just even if it's melee LB 2, like right before Sabbath or Sunrise Sabbath, then we probably kill there too.
We'd probably kill her if we just didn't have Death Stare. That was just me throwing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Food check.
No one does. Yeah, I'm just doing it wrong. It's no big deal.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Yeah, just do it how you normally do it. I will adjust, no problem.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Middle. Watch the cubes. DPS. Far. In healer's far first. In healer's far. Out tanks close. In range far. Out melee close.
They're back on their feet. What crit?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
CD. Save. C spread. That was early. Whatever. Clock spots. Longs, remember to add 1. Safe spot is New North. Stack. Our partners. Safe spot is New North.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that.
Left.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite colors. Debuffs. Swap. Debuffs. Oh, that was my bad. Apologies. Let's give it one more pull.
You just not swap.
No, I didn't pop literally any healing.
Yeah, that would do.
Yeah,
Okay. If your food's about to wear off, just make sure it won't wear off for the pull.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
middle, watch the cubes. Supports. Far. In tanks close first. Out healers far. In melee close. Outranged far.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
BD. D partners. Block spots.
How's this?
Remember long side 1. Safe spot is near north. Spread. Safe spot is near north. That's a crazy safe spot uptime thing.
Somebody got fired for that one.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive
Right.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite colors. Debuffs. Stay. Debuffs. Stay. Debuffs. Intermission spots. Bless you.
Thank you.
No. I cannot die here.
Bless you.
I have no choice but to surrender
Thank you.
to Electrope.
Save.
Yes, thank you.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether.
Supports. Keep dodging.
I will not fail.
Egad! Something is growing from her body.
DPS. Keep dodging.
My body will hold. It must.
This is a pot window.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Middle. Mustard bomb. Fire one. Fire left, right. 2-1 dodge.
She's using electrode to convert her body's ether.
Stack middle. Three. Then to 2. Sides.
Sides.
Buddy corners. Remember, supports left, DPS right. Cardinals first, stack on each other. Then stay Cardinals. Stay Cardinals spread, supports left, DPS right. Sides.
Sides.
Right wide. Fire, and left, right, 2-1 dodge later. Fire, 2-1 dodge. Tanks melee's ranged healer, or tanks melee's healer ranged. Fire, 2-1 dodge. I think, yeah, it's mustard bomb. Then filth. No, I'll say that later. Water left, right. Feel free to let Melby rip whenever.
Yeah, let it rip. Which way?
Yeah, just one of you please do it soon.
Again, that'll be 3 hog.
Oh, it's LB3 too. Sunrise. I think this is a kill. East-west towers. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Hey, we skipped sunrise. Congratulations, everyone.
Last minute Mondays. We
If
did the last
yeah,
roll.
if you already have your weapon, please do not roll on the weapon coffer. Even if it's on like an, like if you're playing a class where you're using the weapon, please do not roll on the weapon coffer.
I mean, if you have Dragoon leveled, I guess roll on that. Otherwise, maybe just don't.
What do you
Yeah.
plan to do?
If you will play Dragoon in like a raid setting, then feel free to roll on it. If you don't.
I guess we should ask, does anyone actually plan to roll on that?
That's a fair point.
Don't wanna
I have
waste
one in
money.
my glamour chest.
You got one, okay, so definitely do not. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Yes, we appreciate it.
You guys have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
It can come later. Because I'm leveling like Summoner already.
Yo,
Yeah,
go
if you're
rolling
just
on
if
the
you
mounts, a rite of passage.
if you are leveling a class, you don't need the weapon for that class.
Yeah, that's like by the time you're
That's
taking
cut.
it seriously, you're probably not.
You're
using
probably
that
at the next
weapon
tier.
anymore.
That's why I passed. Anyways, I'm just looking for like weapon for like Messina's and Bard is the top priority.
Yeah, I got the weapon. Yippee!
But I think
You,
some people need the weapon more than I do because I've already have it on one of my characters. So.
And now I have a cat on my lap.
Yeah, you don't really need to roll on coffers.
Oh,
Once everyone has a weapon, then coffers are kind of free.
How does this look? This astrometer, kind of meh.
I didn't even see who got the weapon, honestly.
I did.
Oh, cool.
Kind of meh. Anyway, hooray! Be ready to do this tomorrow.
a little bit more refreshed.
Yeah, now we're a little bit more refreshed, and hopefully we won't have an hour-long period where we're looking for somebody. Which, I mean, I'm glad we found somebody. Just, you know.
That's his whole Pepsi got his computer fixed.
He should have that.
He's re-downloading Final Fantasy right now.
Yeah.
See
Yeah,
everyone
he saw us.
tomorrow
Yeah.
for Honeybee Lovely Prog.
Yeah, true.
Yes, Honeybee Prog. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh, you
Yep.
got vlogs?